This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's POOKS.ai.
Exploring global cultural perspectives in education and personalized learning. Discover how global cultural perspectives shape education and the growing role of personalized learning and AI in education worldwide. Global Cultural Perspectives in Education, a casual chat. Hey, have you ever stopped to think about how differently education looks around the world? I mean, the way kids learn, the role teachers play, even what's considered important knowledge varies so much depending on cultural backgrounds. I've been thinking about this quite a bit lately and how those global perspectives could shape education here and now, especially as we start blending in technology and approaches like personalized education. So, picture this. You're a student in Japan and education is very rigid and formal. There's a lot of respect for hierarchy, and lessons often focus on collective effort. Comparing that to, say, the Scandinavian countries, Finland particularly, where the approach is much more relaxed, emphasizing creativity, student well-being, and inquiry-based learning. Both systems are successful in their own right, but reflect cultural values that are pretty different. This leads me to consider how personal learning environments play a role globally. In some cultures, education is very community-focused. The expectation is that the student learns with input from family, teachers, and peers, all intricately linked. Meanwhile, in other parts of the world, especially in countries where personal learning is encouraged, students might have more autonomy to shape their learning paths, choosing subjects or methods that fit their interests and strengths. It's fascinating because as technologies like AI in education come into play, we're starting to see a push for AI personalized learning experiences. AI can adapt to how each student learns best, regardless of cultural context. But the challenge is, education systems don't exist in a vacuum. They're part of broader societies with unique values and expectations. So, the best AI-powered personalized education tools are those that respect and incorporate cultural diversity rather than force a one-size-fits-all model. Take communication styles, for example. In Western classrooms, open debate and questioning teachers is often encouraged. In contrast, some Asian classrooms value silence and reflection over vocal participation. Then there's the role of family. In many cultures, education is a shared family responsibility, with parents very involved. In others, the school system operates more independently. And let's not forget about the subjects emphasized. Some countries prioritize STEM, while others put a strong focus on arts and humanities or moral education. So, what's the takeaway here? Well, as educators or even as just curious individuals interested in how learning works globally, it makes sense to be open to the strengths of each approach. Bringing elements of various cultural perspectives into classrooms can enrich students' experiences and prepare them to navigate our interconnected world. Another exciting thing on the horizon is how you can personalize your own educational journey, not just in formal schooling, but in how you manage your personal learning environment. Thanks to platforms like Pooks.ai, anyone can create tailored educational resources. Whether you want to curate your own study guides or organize knowledge into something that fits your unique style, these tools make personalized education accessible and fun. If you ever thought about creating your own personalized book or learning material, seriously, create your personalized book now, for free. It's a simple way to take control of your learning, reflect on what works for you, and maybe even blend in diverse cultural content that inspires you. It's clear that as the world becomes more connected, education systems have an exciting opportunity to evolve. Blending cultural perspectives with the latest advancements in AI, personalized learning, and personal learning environments can lead to richer, more adaptable educational experiences. And who knows? Maybe the future of education doesn't belong to any one culture or style, but is a vibrant mix of many, helping each of us learn in the best way possible.